What is going on, SHIB Army? It is Ahmed, and I am back today with yet another video for you all. And today, guys, we're going to be talking about Shiba Inu, the Federal Reserve, and the overall cryptocurrency market. Now, remember, as always, I like to preface by saying that I'm not a financial advisor, just putting you guys on the plays that I'm in. And if you are new around here, it would mean the world to me if you'd consider smashing the like button and subscribing to the channel. Crypto is hesitant. And when I say that, I mean we have seen ups and downs over the last 72 hours as the market is kind of confused on what direction it wants to go. It's because of anticipation that the Federal Reserve or the FOMC, the committee meeting, was actually being held today and will conclude tomorrow when the Feds will talk about how much they're going to be increasing interest rates by. Regardless, our favorite cryptocurrency, and most of you who are the viewers of this channel, also would agree that Shiba Inu has been performing relatively well, at least over the last month. We're seeing some strong price action, and we're upholding that gain over the last 30 days. And honestly, pretty much over the last 3 months, we're seeing some significant volume coming back, and the price action is looking better and better. So we're going to dive in and talk about what to expect tomorrow, and in addition, some news about Shiba Inu. Now, before we jump in, remember, the new TQM channel is linked right at the top of the description below. If you want to talk about things outside of crypto, that's where I talk about things like budgeting, ways to make money in passively or while you're sleeping, and things of that nature. And there's 15 free stocks down below. Now, what to expect from the first FOMC meeting of 2023. This article was sent out by NerdWallet. It's a article source or a news source that I'm subscribed to because I think they do a good job of keeping things unbiased. But the Federal Open Market, or the FOMC, will meet January 31st today and on February 1st. And tomorrow is the day people usually tune in when it comes to watching the news. Here are what economists and advisors say to expect from the first FOMC meeting of 2023. So the committee is expected to continue raising rates after 7 consecutive increases last year. The Fed is raising rates to try to get inflation under control, according to Mark Gibson, an associate professor of economics at Washington State University. By raising interest rates, the Fed is aiming to curtail borrowing by businesses and consumer, basically slowing that down, thereby causing a decline in overall economic activity because of the boom that we saw in 2021 and the beginning of 2022. Gibson says, the idea is to bring down inflation by reducing demand throughout the economy. The catch, however, is that the stock markets don't like declines in overall economic activity, and crypto is included in that, so they're sensitive to rate increases. Now, the thing about being sensitive to rate increases is if they raise rates higher than what is expected and being priced in by the market currently, that's when we see negative effects. But understand that if it's half a basis point, we should not be worried. If it's a little bit less, we should get excited. So what are the expectations based off the economists? Again, it's at 2.5% in the week, or 25 basis points, or 0.25% in the Fed's target, says Gibson. There's a possibility the Fed could increase by 50 basis points, as it did after the last FOMC meeting, but a hike of 50 basis points seems unlikely, he says. So listening to some of the professionals or people who study this or economics, we should kind of look at it as, hey, this is hinting towards a quarter base increase or a quarter point increase. We have seen some progress in terms of inflation coming down. So the thinking is that the Feds might now start to ease off of its rate hikes. So that's why the market is thinking 25 basis point is more likely at this meeting, says Gibson. However, those explanations aren't always correct, and markets can get volatile when they're proven wrong. So, final statement. If markets are expecting 25 basis point hike and it turns out to be 50, that would be somewhat of a surprise. So the markets would react negatively, as I kind of just mentioned. So make sure, again, you pay attention to what's happening tomorrow. As soon as the news comes, I will hopefully come on and make a video immediately as I hear what the Feds will be doing tomorrow morning. In addition, for the Shiba Inu investors, Shiba Inu is now the most traded token amongst the top 100 Ethereum whales. We know SHIB took a backseat as 3rd or 4th place, but according to Whale Stats on Twitter, they reported that Shiba Inu has overtaken Perpetual Protocol, or PERP, as the most actively traded cryptocurrency among the top 100 Ethereum holders in the past day. SHIB is preparing for something special here, and we know that Shiba Inu has some exciting catalysts on the way, including the Layer 2 solution and expansion of its network. So again, be prepared and not surprised for what is to come. And I say that every single time I come on here because with like anything else, crypto especially, with a blink of an eye, can really just flash and we start to see things take off. And those of you who've been trying to say, well, I'm just waiting for the right time, there is no right time. Time in the market is always better than timing the market. Appreciate your support as always. Thank you all so much for tuning in. And until next time, everybody, take care. Peace. And I forgot, before I go, keep investing. All right.